The greatest crime of college is that most of us think of it as a non-negotiable 4-year slog. But it doesn't have to be. Some colleges will let you graduate early, and I'm going to show you how to find out if your college is one of them. First, you want to make sure your college is actually worth attending, so check for these 3 things: accreditation, profit status, and graduation rate. So the first thing we're going to check on is the accreditation status. Go ahead and Google your school with the words accreditation. So just for an example, I went ahead and Googled Thomas Edison State University accreditation. And here's the page that comes up talking about their accreditation and licensure. So here we can see that it says they are accredited by the Middle States Commission on Higher Education, which I happen to know is one of the regional accrediting bodies. So that's a check. That's a good accrediting body. It's the highest accreditation you can get in the United States. Next thing we want to check is the school's profit status. So for this, you can go ahead and Google, just like we did last time, your school's name and then for profit. That's going to bring you up some sort of result, hopefully something like U.S. News and World Report, which is a reputable source. So here for Thomas Edison, I found out that it is a public institution. So that means that it is not a for-profit school, which is really the main thing that we're checking. And finally, we want to check graduation rate. So I went ahead and searched on College Scorecard, which is a reputable source for checking graduation rate. And if we look at Thomas Edison State University, their graduation rate is 45%. And that is a really good number. So anything underneath 30%, you want to start asking some serious questions. All 3 of those things are a go for Thomas Edison. If your school checks all 3 of those boxes, then I would say it's probably a school worth going to. Another big indicator that's going to help you determine the hackability of your college is how much transfer credit they will allow you to bring in. The most a school will typically allow you to bring in is 75% of the degree, or 90 total credits. So if we go ahead and look at Southern New Hampshire University here, we can see that they will allow you to bring in up to 75% of an undergraduate program with them, which is great. That's what we want to see. If we scroll down a little bit farther, we can see where they say that they will allow you to bring in a total of 90 credit hours. Basically, if your school will accept more transfer credit, that means you can earn credit faster and easier from outside the school and then graduate sooner. Third, does your college or university offer potential credit for life experience, also often called portfolio credit? This is where you can demonstrate that you've had experience in maybe a previous job that you've had that might actually count for college credit. For example, here's Liberty University's page about portfolio credit, and you can scroll down and see that they explain what it is, the eligibility, and then all of the courses that are available for potential credit. If you find that your college does offer this portfolio credit option, it means that they really want to work with people to help them graduate faster. Fourth, does your chosen college accept Sophia, Study, and CLEP credits, which are third-party educational entities and ways that you can sub in alternative credit into your degree. Typically, these courses are going to be faster than regular college courses, which means you can get graduated faster. Here we're looking at a chart from Charter Oak where they specify which Sophia courses will come into their school as which of their institutional courses. So here we can see the Principles of Finance on Sophia will come in as Finance 210 at Charter Oak. And here we can look at a chart from Charter Oak about what standardized exams they accept, which there are a lot of them. There's AP, there's CLEP, there's DSSTs, they even take TCEPs, which are exams from Thomas Edison. And if you scroll down, they'll give you a chart of how each of these exams will transfer into the school and what classes they'll count for. Guys, imagine a world where you can bring in a full 90 credit hours of transfer from websites like Sophia and exams like CLEP exams. How fast could you get done with your degree? So much faster than taking those college in the traditional timelines at schools. Basically, if you follow all these suggestions and your school checks these boxes, it's possible for you to graduate in 2 years, 1 year, maybe even 6 months if you work really hard. And if after all this, you're still nervous about picking a college that's right for you, we would love to help you in a consultation. The link is in the description. Sign up for a consultation and we'll help you get graduated quickly and inexpensively so you can start a career that you love. Thanks for watching and happy hacking.